What's up, everybody? I got another video for you because I got a big box in my garage and I wanted to do a little comparison because I have one thing made by the real company. Sorry, my house is still a mess. Decided to paint this white instead of the other color that this wall is. But anyway, I have one part that's real and one part that is a replica. And I wanted to see whether or not they stack up against each other. So check this out. Shine Auto. I got the genuine Shine Auto replica parts. And right behind it, just a little peek, you'll see what that is in a second. If you've seen some of my other videos, you probably already know what it is. So I'm going to open up this box, take a look at what's inside, and compare it to the real part that's behind it. Also give me an opportunity to see how it's packaged. Well, packaged pretty decently. All the corners are rolled up, except for this one. Looks like it broke through. I definitely thought that there would probably be a little bit more filling in here, like something that would hold it in, like maybe foam, but I guess they just throw them all in a box. Hopefully nothing's broken. I don't think anything is, but you never know. But all the edges are rolled up, so that's a pretty good thing. Let me pull it on out and see what they end up looking like. Looks like these are the little things that you put on your bumper to match it up to the wider fenders. And these, I believe, are caps that you can put in your fender like that to close it off. I'm gonna leave it open and get some black mesh and put it behind there and just kind of see what that looks like for now. But as far as the construction goes, they look pretty good. Looks like they're pretty reinforced with some sort of honeycomb there. Reinforced down here along the edges. So that looks pretty decent. Obviously they're gonna need some sanding. You can see some, pitting there. But overall, it doesn't look bad. What you kind of expect from a cheaper alternative to the real part. Now I have a rear bumper in there because I have a front ASM bumper. So those are the two that I really want to compare and see what they look like. So here's the real ASM bumper. Let's take a look behind the scenes. Obviously this comes with mesh, which is nice. This is these are thick. You can tell this is a pretty thick piece. Very sturdy. And obviously everything's pre-drilled. On this, I don't think anything on the bumper is pre-drilled. You have to drill it yourself. There's kind of some spots you can see in there. Otherwise, it's a little bit more work to do on these. I'm gonna rip that open and see and compare what they really look like and how thick the front bumper compares to the rear bumper. Let's see what we got. That is noticeably thinner than the ASM stuff. Thicker in some spots, thinner in other spots. Let's see, that's pretty sturdy there. That's kind of thin. Everything feels double-sided tape. So they give you the mesh for these, but I don't see any mesh provided with any of the fenders, which is a bummer. So let's compare. Pretty thin to pretty thick. You can see that's a lot thicker and relatively uniform throughout the entire piece. Really sturdy. This is a little thinner. But it's a rear bumper, so it'll probably take a lot less abuse than the front bumper will. So I really wanted the front bumper to be real, to take the abuse of the track, and it comes with a carbon fiber splitter, and then the corresponding and matching ASM rear bumper and ASM, well, it's not ASM, it's fake. It's a replica from Shine, but it's a matching set, and that's what I wanted to do. At some point I'll probably have real everything, but the cost to do that is just astronomical. It's just not worth it for now when I want to spend more of my time and efforts and money on track days rather than body work, because that stuff is really not all that important to me. But I needed wider fenders, so I decided to do a matching ASM fenders, and then I thought, well, my rear bumper is kind of jacked up, scraped up from, you know, the previous owner, so why not replace that at the same time? Because either way, I'm either going to have to paint the front bumper or wrap it, so I figured do it all at the same time and then wrap the car. So I am going to be wrapping the car. I'm just trying to figure out what color I want to do it. I'm thinking either just a nicer silver color, just so I don't have to do the doors and all that stuff, so it'll be a little cheaper, or to go with like the JDM like royal navy blue or something like that. I forget what the exact color is, but those are the kind of the two options I'm going with. So either way, let me know what you guys think. Shout out any cool wrap colors. I don't want to do anything crazy. I want to like make it look like a really nice track car because it's kind of getting scrubby. So there we go, that's that. And I'll do another video probably in a couple weeks. I'm flying to China for work tomorrow. It's the 4th of July today, so I probably won't have a video out for maybe a week or so. But I'll do a video in China just so you guys can kind of see where I go and what I do for work.